key tenet of the Jinja strategy is our positioning as a global African firm. And you might wonder why we have this dual positioning. I think from the very start of Genesis, we've always positioned ourselves as experts. And experts are invariably required to be on top of international best practice, global learnings, to bring the world of knowledge to a project, to a client who may be too busy doing their day-to-day job to be able to gather this information. And we compete in virtually every project we do with firms who are truly global and whose main reason for winning a project is they bring this global insight to a market where it may make a difference. And we need to be able to match that. And increasingly, we are able to match that, both with the knowledge of our teams, the fact that many people we have in the team have worked in many countries, many of them are based abroad, and also many of them have studied at globally leading universities. The positioning as an African firm is perhaps the opposite of that, but equally important. We compete in so many instances with firms whose main raison d'etre is they are local. They have local knowledge and local insights into the market and live on the basis that local is different to what is known in other markets. And we, again, need to compete with this. And we made good progress in establishing our ability to compete on this front. We need to and cannot continue to be seen as a largely South African firm if we claim to be an African firm. And for this reason, a key element of the Jinja strategy is to continue to grow and develop both our hubs in key African markets, but also the number of people we employ who are based in markets outside of South Africa, whether we have a hub in those markets or not. I think you're all aware of the great progress we've made in the Kenyan office. We have a toehold in Nigeria, as you know, and we can have a three-person team now in Abidjan. And we continue to win a stream of projects in Ethiopia on the basis of the strength of the relationships we've established in Ethiopia. During the Jinja period and in the implementation of the Jinja strategy, we aim to deepen and expand those commitments so that we can be a truly global African firm.
A core lever for delivering on our ambitions is the establishment of strong partnerships with purpose. With strategic intention, we will be leveraging our existing strong performance and relationships into more collaborative and complex work. Being a partner as opposed to a service provider is a critical part of our future positioning. Partnerships allow us to achieve our purpose of unlocking value. Working with other local and global leading organizations, we will be able to achieve more as the results achieved through the innovative and collective efforts will far exceed the results of Genesis work completed in isolation. In order to do so, we are deepening our client relationships by establishing partnerships with clear and shared purpose. We have identified the existing top 20 clients firm-wide and have appointed key relationship managers for each of these relationships. KRMs will have four main roles. They hold the strategy for increasing revenues, identifying opportunities with each of these clients. They are the repository of bidding and pricing information and help to manage and support any challenges with those clients across the firm. Further, the global public interest nature of our work means that there are ample and growing sources of funding for innovation, creativity, and R&D. The KRMs, individually and collectively, will also be looking to identify opportunities to solve some of the greatest challenges presented to society today by mobilizing funds for opportunity identification, concept development, and all of the collaborative processes these entail. This is in addition to leveraging and demonstrating all of our existing core competencies across the firm.